Hello, love. If you are a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, you're an air sign, and this video is for you. I'm your mystical auntie Lavender. How's your day going? Have a seat. Let's chat. I'm going to see what is in store for you this week, and if you stick around to the end, you'll get a sign-specific message just for your sign. Let's get started. I pulled some higher self oracle cards to get an overall energy of the reading. So what we have, first of all, is the light. And I really like this card because, as you can see, the darkness is being broken by this fiery light that's just broken through it. And that means that if you've been going through hard times, you've been going through dark times, the light is finally coming. A good example of that, it could be that someone out there has been dealing with some depression. You are easily crying about things. You feel like you're hurting everybody. You feel like nobody gets you. You feel like you're alone. You are thinking about harming yourself, not doing it, just thinking about it, and you finally get to the point you ask for help. You ask your doctor, whoever, to give you antidepressants, which, you know what, there's nothing wrong with that. If you need that to feel better, that is okay to ask for that help. And then all that darkness that you've been going through, it's gone away. You no longer have those thoughts because this medication's helping you. You no longer you don't even have to take the medications. It could just be that you find a way to feel better. You find talking to a specific person makes it better. Maybe St. John's wort helps you, whatever it is that you need. I'm not giving out advice here. I'm just giving an example. But you've been in darkness for a while, and now you're at a point where the light is breaking through and you feel so much better. We do have next boundaries. And this could just be that you have to set boundaries in your life. Maybe you have a toxic person draining your energy. You have like an energy vampire sucking the life out of you because they are always talking about them, always wanting you to help them. But when it's time for you to need help, they can't help you. So setting boundaries with people like that is really helpful as well. And that will help the light break through the darkness too, because then you don't have them sucking your energy all the time. And then you will find happiness. The light's breaking through the darkness. Set your boundaries and be happy. We are here on this earth to have a human experience, to know what it's like, and why be miserable? Be happy. Find things that bring you joy. Let's see what the tarot can tell us more specifically. And air signs, if you're liking this video, do me a quick little favor. Click the like button. It takes a half a second. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And then it helps the algorithm know to show my videos to more people. Because I feel like there are people that really need the messages that I channel, and I'd really like to get them to them. And if you're really liking this video, leave me a respectful comment. Let me know what is resonating with you. And if you really, really like this video, consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. And if you'd like a personal reading, that link is in the description and the About section. The first card that came out is the World. There is an ending of a chapter here. I feel like that light breaking through the darkness is the ending of a chapter. You're moving on to a wonderful new chapter because we have the Happiness card. And Aquarius, you show up right here in this corner. The statue right here, that's amazing. That means that you're showing up really strongly. And then we have Strength. Strength could be a Leo card, so that could be significant. Maybe you're dealing with someone who's a Leo. It could also mean that you have Leo in your chart. But this card is talking about how gentle, quiet strength, or how gentle and quiet strength really is. A lot of people envision strength being, loud and boisterous and in your face, and it's not always so. Because think about it. Another example, did you have a grandma that was really quiet and calm and made sure everyone ate, made sure everyone was happy? And maybe you didn't realize that she was hurting inside because no one paid attention to her. No one was saying, "Hey, grandma, are you okay? Are you fed? Did anyone take care of you? Did anyone make you sure you were happy?" And that is quiet strength. Having the strength to hide all of your pain so that everyone else is taken care of. It's not the best kind of strength, but it's quiet strength. With that, we also have the Hierophant. That's a Taurus card. So again, you could be dealing with a Taurus in your life, or you have Taurus in your chart. But the Hierophant is learning something, teaching something, staying with traditions. It could be something about religion. Maybe your grandmother was really religious, and that's just, she didn't know how to set boundaries well. Because for most of history, women were taught to obey their husbands, do all the work, take care of the children, do the cooking, the cleaning, and it's still carrying over in our generations. I'm in Gen X, and I'm still doing all that stuff. I'm taking care of everybody, working one job and my business, and then taking care of the kids. And my husband goes to work, and I still have to make sure everything gets done and that he's taken care of and the kids are taken care of. And it's getting really hard to keep doing all of that and be a working mom. So I feel like someone out there is in the same predicament. A working mom, maybe trying to start up a side hustle because, you know, let's face it, the US economy is really awful right now and we're all having a hard time. Ooh, is someone a teacher? Leave me a comment. Let me know if you're a teacher, because I'm picking up on that really strongly. Someone's a teacher and you are doing all that work. And let's face it, in the US, teachers don't make much. We know this. And so you're trying to figure out how to supplement your teaching income. And maybe you're giving seminars. That's what I just heard, giving seminars or workshops. Ooh, let me know if that's you. That's really cool. Because let me tell you, if you are doing workshops or you're trying to teach others something, or you're teaching fun classes on the side of your job or whatever it is, you've got the minor arcana version of quick success, the Eight of Wands. This is quick success coming in. I'm also picking up this could be air travel. So maybe you're traveling somewhere exotic, because when I look at this card, I think of an exotic location. But there's definitely an ending of a chapter that is going to lead you to quick success. It's going to lead you to learning a lot. I just was shown the movie Eat, Pray, Love. She had a lot of issues, and I'm trying to remember this movie because it's been so long since I've seen it. And I didn't read the book, I just saw the movie. So she was having issues, and then she decided to travel abroad, and I believe she went to India. Again, feel free to correct me in the comments. But she went to another country and learned about meditation, learned about mindfulness, learned about all these different things, and found love doing it. So I feel like if you're going to travel, or if you've been feeling like you want to just get away for a while, this is a good omen to do that. Definitely a good omen, get away for a while. Even if it's spontaneous, because wands can be spontaneous. I know like the Knight of Wands is a very spontaneous guy, so we don't have him at this moment, but maybe you're booking a trip and it's spontaneous, and take it, do it. This is funny. I was talking about the Knight of Wands and how he was spontaneous, and we got the Knight of Pentacles. The least spontaneous knight of the deck. He is very predictable. He is planting seeds, and he is nurturing them and watching them grow, and he is, slow and steady wins the race is this knight. Because, his horse is barely moving. In the original Rider-Waite-Smith deck, that horse is standing still. So he is planting seeds in fertile soil and watching them grow. There is definitely a new chapter coming in that requires a lot of diligence and deliberate planting of seeds. Deliberate planning is what I heard. Deliberate planning. Okay. I just got a very difficult message. So warning, it may be triggering for some people. If you are having issues with depression, please do get help. I don't want you to be planning how to end your life. That is not good. So please get help if you're having those issues. Okay. All right. So now it's time for the sign-specific messages. I am going to be using the Forest Spirits Oracle card. And so Gemini, yours is Raccoon Spirit. Potential, delve into the unknown, for it is through uncertainty that you often uncover your true gifts. That's so cool. I feel like that is tied to the light card, because the darkness is unknown, and if you delve into the unknown, that you'll find the light and you'll find your gifts. I love that. And it could be that you are in the middle of for lack of a better term, a midlife crisis, where you have been doing one career, but you really don't like it anymore. It doesn't resonate with you. And so now you're discovering what you really love to do, and you're going to jump on it and do that. And it will bring quick success. And it even may mean that you have to go back to school to learn about that. That is amazing. Okay, Libra. Now I want to tell you, your card wouldn't stay still. It kept sliding all over my laptop. I was putting them on my laptop, and of course that's like angled. So it kept sliding down. So I'm really curious to see what this message is, because it's very important. It really wants to be known. Magic pixies, kindred spirits. You create lasting connections with deep understanding that transcends time and space. Look at that. That is gorgeous. I feel like if you are looking for new friendships, new partnerships, romantic, business, new people, new connections, it's coming. You may have to be planting the seeds. So joining a class, joining a club, meetup, I don't even know if that's a thing anymore. Sometimes libraries have different gatherings held in their rooms. Research, figure out where is a good place. Like I said, take classes. We have the Hierophant. I did that when I first moved to Arizona. I didn't have any friends. I had a baby, and I felt like all the other mothers of babies her age were so much younger than me, because I was 35 when I had my first child. And so I didn't feel like I had anything in common with them. So I went and I took a tarot class at the local community college, and that's where I met friends. So take a class in something that resonates with you, and you will find like-minded people to be friends with, or find romantic connections, or whatever it is that you're looking for. That's so cool, Libra. Okay, Aquarius, yours is butterfly spirit. Oh, it's beautiful. Transform, welcome change, and emerge stronger just as the butterfly emerges from its cocoon. Look at how beautiful that butterfly is. That is gorgeous. And again, I'm drawn back to the light here. I feel like this is transformation too, because the light's breaking through the darkness. There's a change coming. And I've been feeling that, since I started this reading, I feel like there's been change coming. So Aquarius, take it and run with it. Quick success is on the other side. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you the very best and brightest blessings.